What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. And Adrien Broner basically said on Instagram today that he's ready. And his unknown opponent that he's supposed to be facing said he needs more time to get ready, which is supposedly be Omar Figueroa. Because Amir Khan said he ain't fighting him. Eddie Hearn say they look to make the Broner fight sometime after Ramadan in September. And I'm just going ahead and presume that he's talking about Omar Figueroa. And what's so funny about that is him being a hypocrite, because he said, I'm not going to rush this. He just said that. I'm not rushing this ish. I'm going to take my time, and me rushing is how I lost to Sean Porter and Mikey Garcia. And he was just out there in Florida partying with Kodak Black and in the club. So how serious is this guy, man? How serious can you take a guy who just can never hone in and focus on boxing that got everything else going around him? You know, getting shot up at a bar in Cincinnati, punching a guy on the Vegas Strip, still on the run from Vegas, getting sued by a girl, and ducking and dodging her from state to state for leaking the sex tape. And a guy that had like 10 kids. I mean, how can you take this guy serious? He's flexing all this money with an American flag. He got laid out on the bed or wherever he got laid out on. And he's not focused on boxing. Even when he was trying to say, I'm focused for Mikey Garcia, you can't be focused when you almost lost your life, you know, in your hometown, chilling at a bar. You know, I just don't take this guy serious, and I just think he's bad for boxing. I hate to say it, he's terrible for boxing. You know, he's a terrible role model for the kids, and that's not even a play that I use that much, but this guy's indicative of everything that's wrong with boxing. You know, this dude is getting rewarded with good fight after good fight for being an asshole, for being a dumb fuck. I mean, he's just an idiot, man. He's wasting the whole opportunity, you know, and, you know, people think it's cool. You know, but we know what it is. We're going to continue to talk about him, but this is what he had to say on Instagram. You know, you pushing your fight back because you need more time to get ready. I'm going to F you up anyway. Ha, 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 bitch. And this is just him trying to build the fight up because he just said he wasn't ready. He said, I'm going to need more time to get ready, you know. He said, I'm taking my time with this stuff. I'm not going to be rushing fighting Omar Figueroa and Amir Khan. He just said that. You know, and at the end of the day, you know, I just don't take this guy serious. And there's still people out there that believe in Adrien Broner. Oh, he got the talent. He don't have the talent. He don't have the talent. Homie ain't got it. Homie ain't got no feet. Homie ain't got no technique. Homie can't handle volume punching. See him for what he is. He's a C-class fighter at best. He's about average, you know, and that's the facts. And these coaches like Kevin Cunningham, and he didn't work with Barry Hunter, he didn't work with Mike Stafford. People say if he trains his coach, he might be a little better. He got Floyd in his ear. He got some of the best boxing mind USA boxing can have. He didn't have Fred and trained at Wild Card Gym. You know, Paulie Malignaggi didn't help him out at Wild Card Gym in the past. He got some of the best people in boxing to lean up on. He's cool with the Charlo twins. At the end of the day, he's a regular fighter. He's a bum. You know what I'm saying? He's a bum. And people got to start realizing this, man. What guy coming off a loss to Mikey Garcia, coming off a loss to Madonna, coming off a loss to Sean Porter, okay? What guy, you know, goes to the club steals drinking, partying in the club, after being shot out, having 10 kids? He done had so many humble moments. You know, he done been humble so many times in the sport of boxing, but he keeps running his mouth. He keeps doing dumb-ish. He keeps putting up that facade, throwing change at Walmart, saying AB don't need no change. Flushing money down the toilet, burning money. I mean, at what point do people just say, you know what, we done with Adrien Broner. We ain't gonna watch him. We know the result. And if you talking about Omar Figueroa not being ready, it is what it is. You just said you wasn't ready, you know? So, you know, he's supposed to fight Lipinets, and I don't know what happened with Lipinets. You know, Lipinets team said that's what they was targeting next, Adrien Broner. And, you know, they going for Mikey Garcia February 17th. So, you know, he said Omar not ready. If that's what we talking about, let's see if we talking about somebody else. And if that's the fact about Omar, but Broner just said he wasn't ready. He wasn't going to rush it. So I just think this is back and forth to sell the fight. But, you know, if you believe in Adrien Broner anything left, and if he disappoints versus Omar Figueroa, it's still going to be idiots out here that support Broner and think he can still be great in the sport of boxing. And those are the same people that give him their time of day, which he don't deserve viewerships at this point anyway. But we gone.